Hello and welcome to the OFM sales training. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into the training. So first of all, what is OnlyFans? So OnlyFans is a subscription-based platform where creators, most of the time models, and this is who we're going to be outreaching to, but sometimes fitness coaches, artists, anyone who creates content, they can share exclusive content through their subscription fans for a fee, right? And these creators earn money primarily through subscriptions. However, you can earn money through tips as well as buying content and then selling additional services like personalized content as well. So, OFM, what is OnlyFans Management? OnlyFans Management is a service where agencies or managers handle all the time consuming and complex parts of running the OnlyFans account for the creator. Now, this allows the creator to solely focus on producing content for short form platforms, long form platforms, and their OnlyFans content itself, while maximizing the earnings through OnlyFans by having the team manage their income, the chatting, the posting, the editing, everything, right? So OFM is a win-win for both parties as the creator gets more freedom to do what they want. All they have to do is just film the content and hand it over to the agency. And then the agency also is a win for them because they get to manage a top creator, they get to scale that creator. It's a feel-good feeling to enhance someone's career, make someone else more money, as well as doing what you're good at, right? Managing the account, making more money for the creator, editing, uploading content, etc., etc., right? The key responsibilities of an OnlyFans management team. So number one, the responsibilities are account optimization. So that's either setting up or optimizing a pre-built account so it seems professional, appealing, and draws in subscribers, right? Creating a content schedule to keep the fans engaged and keep them subscribing. So what this means is having a content schedule for short form platforms, long form platforms, and for the OnlyFans. So there's a consistent amount of new content continuously being uploaded. Number two, content strategy. So planning the type of content, i.e. photos, videos, messages that aligns with the creator's brand. So these could be planning different verticals for their Instagram reels, or this could be planning out a script message where video one is going to be in their underwear, video two is them teasing taken off, video three is then them doing explicit content, and then video four is them the model saying thank you very much for buying all of this, it was great having fun with you, right? And then you would send that video one by one. So that would be a content strategy, how to plan out the content of video one, video two, video three, video four of what we call a script on OnlyFans. And then of course, advertising and advising the trending ideas for high demand content, which leads us on to number three, fan engagement. So replying to fans' messages and commenting on behalf of the creator is one of the biggest things about OFM. We call this chatting, right? Chatting with the subscribers, getting them to buy upsold content, getting them to renew their subscription, drop tips on the creator. All of these things is what's called fan engagement or chatting. This is where the team of chatters or the management team are going to be sending personalized messages to build trust and loyalty with the subscriber, and of course get tips. And this isn't tips as in tips and tricks, this isn't tips as in bring me the money, baby. And then number four, marketing and growth. So this is another huge side to OFM, and this is what we primarily call traffic, bringing traffic to the model's account. So this is promoting the account on platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. Now, the correct way to run an OnlyFans management agency is purely through short form content. So this is like Instagram Reels, TikToks, YouTube Shorts, and then Twitter videos, X videos as well. These are the four platforms that you want to be using. Anything else, anyone talks to you about Reddit, dating apps, all that malarkey. It's cap, it doesn't work. It's just a scam to sell a course. I promise you that now. And of course, we can also run ads, partnerships, do shout outs for shout outs to attract more fans, appeal to that wider audience. So that is traffic. Number 4, marketing and growth. Number 5 is going to be revenue maximization. So this is offering paid services like custom requests or exclusive access to behind the scenes, etc., etc. This is where you can create custom content specifically for a subscriber. Maybe a subscriber wants their name written all over your body in Sharpie. Maybe they want you to make the video saying, "Hey iSpice, I've made this video especially for you. I remember iSpice saying that you wanted me to listen to music through my red speaker, so I'm listening to music through my red speaker just for you, iSpice." That'd be a custom video, right? And you could charge a lot more because it's specifically for iSpice. It's what she's asked for. Lol. As well as this, we can also do exclusive access behind the scenes. So maybe it's behind the scenes of filming my Christmas special content, right? And it's behind the scenes, etc., etc. And you can use this as an upsell, which is what we call revenue maximization. Number 6, admin and analytics. So this is where the management team will be tracking and tracing all the analytics on the back end, which of course you can then review the data and work out what's working, what isn't working, what needs to be changed, what doesn't need to be changed. This is where we're going to be handling as well customer disputes, customer support if a customer's not happy with their custom content that they've wanted, or yada yada. Obviously the management will handle this on the back end as well. So how does it actually work? Like, how does the business model work? So if you are an OnlyFans management agency or you're wanting to start an agency, so this is how it typically works if you were looking to start out an OnlyFans management agency. So step number 1, you'd have to sign a creator, right? Now, normally this is what we would call a partnership. I don't like the term signing. I don't like the term managing. You work in a partnership. The creator has to do a lot of work and you have to do a lot of work. So a creator will partner with an agency by signing a contract where the revenue split is 50-50. So say the OnlyFans makes $100,000 a month, the agency would take $50,000 and the model would take $50,000. This is stereotypically how the model works. Then number 2, you do your onboarding, right? You onboard the model. This is where the agency audits the creator's current profile, or you help build one from scratch. You go through what kind of content verticals you're going to be running on the social media. You exchange bank details for when you're doing transactions. You just onboard the model. You get everything ready and prepped, ready for you to hit the ground running. Then we move into like the day-to-day operations. So this is where the agency creates a posting schedule, manages the fans' communications, handles all the promotions, does all the actual management side of the things. Now, fans don't usually realize someone else is managing their account because of the optimization and the superiority that management have over a single model running the account. What you have to remember is if you have 50 people doing a job versus one person doing a job, 50 people all attacking the same task is going to get done to a better standard and quicker compared to the one person doing it on their own. Now, number 4, revenue growth. So the team actively works to increase subscriptions, upsell service, build customer relations, and engage fans to renew their payments. So this is all ways that you're going to grow your revenue. So more subscriptions, more people buying the service, upselling the service, and more people buying upsold content, building customer relations, saying like, hey, it's my birthday, hey, I'm behind on my rent, I need a tip me, all of this malarkey, getting tips. And then of course, keeping the old fans engaged so they renew that subscription. So why do creators use management? Why do they use management teams? So the first one, it saves some time, right? The amount of creators that I've spoke to and have heard that they make an hour, 2 hours of content a day and the rest of the time they just sat in bed on the laptop, just replying, talking to people 24/7. It's boring, it's tedious, and it's not too stimulating. So many creators don't have time to do all of this themselves. They don't have time to do short form content, come up with different verticals that they're going to do, come up with really good scripts for their PPV content, which is pay-per-view, which is where you send it in the chat, as well as talk to every single subscriber, create content for the wall, and then film custom content as well. And as well, expertise. Agencies know what works and can scale creators' account faster than just one creator. Because if I'm an agency owner and I've scaled 150 models accounts from 5K to 25K a month, and then there's one creator on her own stuck at 5K a month, well, I'm going to be able to get them to 25K a month quicker than they're going to be able to get there on their own, because I've done it 150 times before. So why is it a profitable industry to be in? So creators can earn anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 a month, depending on their fan base and the quality of engagement, right? And this is before management. Yeah, that's right, before management. So taking a creator from 5K a month to 25, 30K a month is one of the easiest things to do inside this business model. It's super, super, super easy, right? And agencies typically take a percent of the revenue. So the more successful the creator is, the more both parties earn in turn, right? So it's in the agency's best interest to maximize the model's earnings. So how does you and your role as a sales team fit into OFM? So your job is to, first of all, educate creators. Many creators don't know that these services exist, or if they do know they exist, how valuable the service actually is. So you need to explain the value, a value stack. Highlight how we help creators make them money or make them more money while working less. Address concerns. Creators may worry about privacy, losing control, or revenue sharing, but we explain that how we Number 3, addressing concerns. So creators may worry about privacy, losing control, or revenue sharing. Now we explain how we protect their interests and maximize their incomes through the sales call, the DM set, however you want to do it, right? Now moving on to the key selling points with these creators, right? Proven success. Show them case studies, examples of creators that we've already taken from down here to up here. More income for less work. Explain that we handle all the hard, tedious, boring stuff. We've got a superior team that delegates each role to individuals who are niche in their field, but they are the best at what they do. Delegation allows more quality outputs and attracts more attention and money. And of course, trust and expertise. Highlight the track record of the agency and the professional tools that we use to manage the accounts effectively.